In a small town far from the coast, there lived a boy named Arav. Though no ships ever docked near his home, his heart was filled with dreams of the ocean. Every night he would climb to the rooftop, stare at the stars, and imagine himself sailing across the endless blue, wearing the proud uniform of a merchant navy officer. His parents were simple people, but they believed in his dreams. Arav studied hard at school, spending long hours with books when his friends were outside playing. He knew that to step onto a ship as an officer, he first had to earn his place through knowledge and determination. Years later, after countless hours of effort, Arav was accepted into Marine College. The training was tough, early mornings, strict discipline, and subjects that seemed as vast as the sea itself. But Arav never wavered. He remembered his childhood rooftop dreams and pushed forward with courage. When he finally set foot on a merchant vessel, it wasn't as an officer, but as an ordinary seaman, one of the humblest positions on board. His job was to clean chip rust on deck, painting railings, throwing ropes, washing deck with seawater, working hard but proud. Yet Arav carried out his duties with pride, for he was now part of the sea he had always admired. Slowly, voyage after voyage, Arav studied for his examinations. Nights at sea became his classrooms, and the sound of the waves became his companions. He passed one exam after another, climbing the ranks: ordinary seaman, able seaman, cadet officer, third mate, chief officer. His journey was long, filled with storms, homesickness, and challenges, but also with sunrises over the horizon and friendships forged in distant lands. One day, after years of perseverance, Arav was handed the captain's stripes. Standing on the bridge with the ship's wheel before him and the ocean stretching endlessly around, he felt the weight of responsibility and the joy of a dream fulfilled. He was no longer the boy who gazed at stars from a rooftop. He was the man guiding a vessel safely across the seas. Arav spent many years as captain, leading his crew with fairness and wisdom. He saw the world, braved tempests, and carried trade that kept nations connected. And when the time came to step ashore for the last time, he retired with peace in his heart. In his hometown, now an old man, Arav would sit with children gathered around him. He told them stories of the ocean, the calm seas and the raging storms, the ports and the people, and how a small boy's dream can one day become a captain's reality. And every evening, as the sun dipped low, Arav would look westward toward the horizon with a smile. He had lived his dream, and that made all the difference.